There's not enough emphasis on being positive, and that's because being negative is so easy to do. With everything around you drawing out that negativity, sometimes it's hard to look at the cup half full. As an inspirational speaker, I'm constantly sharing my story, talking about my challenges like growing up in foster care, growing up without a father, and my daughter being diagnosed with brain cancer. And oftentimes, audience members come up to me and they ask, Dee, how are you so positive? It's actually a really good question. But my goal is to live a happy, healthy lifestyle. And in order to do that, you have to be positive. So I like being positive. Plus, it feels really good. On the other hand, nothing really good comes out of being negative. So it's a waste of time. And it pushes people away from you. I'm a people person. I like people. I like positive people. So I like being positive. Now, in this video, I want to help you be more positive. Just give you some practical tips in this series to help you practice on your positivity. It's not an overnight thing, and it's not always easy, especially if you're going through certain things in your life right now, or certain things in your life that will come, certain challenges that will come to your life later on. One of the things that I constantly live by, 3 letters, TSB, stands for think it, say it, believe it. If you think positive, speak positive, and believe positive things can happen to you, you're on your way to living that happy, healthy lifestyle. Think it. Let's use an example of a job interview. Most people, when they're going on a job interview or applying for the job, they're thinking, I hope I get this job. Now, it may seem positive, but it's actually a negative train of thought because you're leaving room for doubt. What you should do is practice on your strengths. Practice thinking about your strengths. One example is this. Instead of, I hope I get this job, you should be thinking, I worked really hard. I filled out the application best of my ability. And when I go on this interview, I'm going to do the best I can. That's thinking positive. Say. Speak positive things into your life. Speak positive things out into the atmosphere. It really changes the energy around you and what you do for other people. So using the example of the job interview again, when you say positive things such as, I've worked really hard, I'm going to do really good on this interview, you start to change the way your brain thinks about the day. You start to change the way your brain communicates with the rest of the body. If you wake up in the morning the day before your job interview and you brush your teeth and you eat breakfast, you look in the mirror and say, just do your best. You're going to be great. Today's going to be a good day. Your brain starts to process that through the rest of your body. And guess what? If you say it enough, you start to, that's right, believe it. Believe positive things can happen to you. Now, don't go into that pitfall that most people go into and say, I'm going to get this job. I'm going to get this job. I'm going to get this job. Because what happens is if you don't, you go back to that negative train of thought. What you should be doing is saying, you know what? I'm a special person and I'm talented. And if this job doesn't hire me, maybe they just didn't need me. But some job will. That's how you start to change and practice thinking and being positive. And once you do that, your life is going to change and you're on your way to a more happier, healthier lifestyle. My name is Dee Hankins. Now, before you close out this video, like, subscribe, and do me a favor. Have a great day.